Good evening. Today is the 8th of July, and the chart that I have in front of me is that of Nifty 500 on the daily time frame. The reason for selecting Nifty 500 today instead of Nifty 50 is because this is the broadest index and includes your small cap, mid cap, large cap, and blue chip stocks. So the performance of this index is most likely going to impact or influence the position of your portfolio. So let's just get straight to it. So we can see from this particular price structure, and when we are looking at a, a, a group of candlesticks, what we are really trying to focus on is just the highs and the lows. So we can see from this structure that this was obviously a region of resistance in the past, and once this region of resistance has been broken, we are now in what is another one right here. All right. So we can clearly see the resistances. So what was previously the resistance will now turn out to be a support, because so support and market in green, because the market actually created a new high, and I can just extend this right here. And currently we can see, if I zoom into the chart a little bit further, we can see an evening star and a bearish engulfing candlestick right here. So look, this looks at the moment a region of resistance. Now the question basically becomes, what do we do with our investments? So chances are, if you have bought anytime in the past, sorry, in the past 1 year, since we have had um, just in the past 1 year, since obviously we have had clearly higher lows all throughout. So I'll just maybe instead of using a trend line, I'll use a ray right here. Select this with this. Yeah. So since we already know that this is obviously a support, so I'll mark this in green. So since at any point in time in the past have you bought, you are definitely looking at profits. Now it is just a question of what you bought and in what quantities you bought. And now that I mean, when we look at the price action closely, we see that when the market had created a high at the evening star, it did form a bullish piercing candle, and this bullish piercing candle did get confirmed a few days later. So implying that at this point right here, a lot of longs could have been added with a stop loss here. So now the reason is that we are seeing a bullish piercing candle in an uptrend, and here we have the confirmation. So a lot of longs could be added. Now the market has stayed where it has stayed, and we are right here. And now at the test of this high, we are seeing a bearish engulfing this bullish harami candle. Now when we are seeing this combination, any red close is very likely going to confirm this bearish engulfing, and in the process of what we should then begin to expect is that the market is likely to trade in a broader range here. So this is likely to be the broader range of the market, and clearly this would be the narrower range. So in other words, a failure can seriously threaten the price action to come into the range, and what was earlier an upward moving trend line now becomes a structure that could look something like this. So from, sorry, here, so this is now a neutral structure, means it could start moving like this. Yeah. So now, in other words, we are looking at a bullish market at its resistance, and we are holding on to long positions because in a bullish market, a bullish market means resistance are supposed to be broken. So hopefully the resistance is broken, but we have to be prepared of the process in the event the resistance is not broken. And if the resistance is not broken, so as we have, I'll just change this. So as we can clearly see, if the resistance is not broken, there is a huge potential. The previous support, the previous resistance is quite far away, at least 10% away. So this gives the market a very wide range to trade. And in that context, any long positions that would have been created on this particular candle right here. So I'll just mark this now in blue because it will be a part of your follow-up buying after seeing a bullish piercing. So any long positions that would have been created here are definitely going to come under stress if the market ranges, and consequently it becomes now appropriate to consider taking out certain long positions at raising what was your earlier stop loss here to here. The reason being, so you don't have to go all exit, but definitely some positions that are deep into profits and you're wondering when is a good time to book out. The fact that we are seeing a double top like structure, so I'll just show you. So the fact that it's right here, the fact that we are seeing a double top like structure and we are concerned that if this breaks forming a M pattern, this could definitely range, giving it a downside target here. There seems to be prima facie enough justification to consider booking profits in the event the market comes to this red line, which is roughly at say 13,425 levels of the Nifty 500. Currently, the market is at 13,530 levels, which basically implies a 0.6% fall in the market on Friday or on Monday is from these points is sufficient for at least for us to consider booking some equity profits. And just to show you, for example, here I have a particular portfolio, and in this portfolio you will see that we have gone and invested a rupees 60 lakh. Of these 60 lakh rupees, rupees 30 lakhs got added at this blue line right here. And this is the reason why this is the reason why we are considering what to do with the money that is added there. Should we sit out this entire range, or if there is, that's the downside, or should we book something? So now when we see that this is the portfolio and a lot of the positions have got created recently, we will see that some of the stocks are significantly above buying price. So this is 59%, 47%, 32%, 30%, 50%, 50%, 53%, 50%, etc. So we are seeing a lot of these stocks and reasonable investment amounts relative to the portfolio size is now into profit. So therefore, the plan for us is very simple. If the market hits this red line tomorrow, which means that it corrects by 0.6%, two-third of the portfolio that has been created at this point, that has been created before leading into this point, will be squared off, and a third of the portfolio will sit through this theoretical risk. The idea for us will be very simple, that at this point we will reconsider buying into the market, betting that the previous support will be resistance, because while we will be seeing pressure on the daily time frames, on the weekly time frames this will continue to remain a very strong trending structure. So these levels are not even applicable on the weekly time frame. This will just simply be, if so, I'll just remove these lines. And what we basically get here on the weekly structure, when we just see, this is clearly a higher bottom, this is clearly a higher top, and as per the weekly, the market will continue to defend the range right up till, right up till 15% correction. So it will be a bullish range even at that point. So there is, in a bullish range, it is definitely okay to have long stocks because the stocks would have been bought through their own process of filtering. However, when the market is threatening to have such a wide range, I mean, one step is right here and another one is right here, it makes sense that if you are up 50, 60, 80, 100%, like say for example, this stock KPIT is up 160%. If you are up so much percentage points, it is now time to book out some profits here. And if the market pulls, which means that if the so I'll just remove this line, and so if there is a structure that comes like this, so on the daily we had seen this as a range, on the weekly this can continue. So the potential is that this could be the new higher bottom. It could be because of the previous support. So this is how things line up. I hope that this makes sense. The reason for making this video is obviously because our favorite index has created a bearish engulfing at a critical level, and while an uptrending market is known to break the previous resistance, our job, if we are carrying long positions, is to prepare for what happens in the event the market gets faces a resistance and is unable to break it. If we are prepared for the worst, we are prepared for everything. So I hope this video was of some use to you. Have a good Friday and a good week subsequently. Good night.